The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate. And the Golden Flashes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. To throw, it's Applewhite. Got his man downfield. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, they've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to...
Wide open spaces. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Golden Flashes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Going for 6. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations.
The Sneak scores it. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a third and long. Here's a heat. Snagged out of the air. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill fast.
Gets it out fast. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Martin. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The golden flashes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. Turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them.
He's loose. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
3rd down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
And they're looking for a 4th quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. White out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Number 13, switch to the right, and the 40.
Took us to the cleaner. Like they don't want to win this one.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Caught over the middle, it's Davis. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Here's a throw downfield late. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And in the final... They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but